In this video, I will teach you how to delete entire rows or columns which contain blanks in Excel. We have a data set over here which is riddled with blanks, and blank rows are randomly spaced in this data set. So some rows contain data, others don't. What we want to do here is we want to delete entire rows which contain blanks in a given cell. And to do that, the first step is to select a given column. We want to delete rows when there is a blank cell in that given column. So in this case, I will select the first column. The next step is to click on F5 on the keyboard. After doing that, the Go To dialog box opens. We can either click on Special on the Go To dialog box, or alternatively, we can just click on Alt-S, which is the keyboard shortcut. After clicking on Alt-S, the Go To Special dialog box opens. On the Go To Special dialog box, we need to select blanks, or alternatively, if you just want to use the keyboard, you can click on Alt-K, which does the same thing. And the last step is to click on OK. And as you can see here, after performing this procedure, all cells in the selected data range which contained blanks have been highlighted. Now the last step is to delete all the rows for which there is a blank cell in this selected data range. And to do that, all we have to do is to click on Control- on the keyboard. And after doing that, this delete dialog box opens, on which I will select delete entire row. And then I will click on OK. And as you can see, all rows which contained blanks have been deleted. Now we can also do the same thing for deleting columns. So as you can see in this data set, we have a data set which contains blank columns. Maybe the person who created this data set wanted to separate months based on quarters. That's why they intentionally placed blank columns. And we don't want that. We want to remove all blank columns. Since we want to delete columns this time, we will do the opposite. So we will select the first row in this case, or any row from which we want the columns to be deleted whenever there's a blank cell within that row. So I selected this row, this data range over here on row 1. The next step is to click on F5. After I click on F5, the Go To dialog box opens. On the Go To dialog box, I either click on Special, or alternatively, I can click on Alt-S. And after clicking on Alt-S, the Go To Special dialog box opens, on which I will either select blank, or I will use the keyboard shortcut Alt-K, and then I will click on OK. And as you can see, all cells within that row which were blank have been selected. Now the last step is to press Control- on the keyboard. And after clicking Control-, the Delete dialog box opens, on which this time I will select Delete entire column. And then I'll click on OK. And as you can see, all columns within that range which contained blank cells have been deleted. And this is how we can delete entire rows or columns which contain blanks in Microsoft Excel. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and also turn on notifications so you won't miss out on my future videos. That's all for today. Take care now.